This is the story of Lieutenant Dan, who is a girl, apparently, who is testing out the controls. Okay, space does a roll, and shift is sprint, yep. And control is crouch, good. And right click, right click is aim. Okay, very good. So this is the story of Lieutenant Dan. Long story made short, the zombie apocalypse happened, and anyone who didn't turn into a zombie had to learn how to survive. But now, 15 years later, Dan pulls up in a car. Phone call with someone named Trinity, blah blah blah, and here's Dan ready to go kill some zombies. As soon as he can get over this barrier. There you go. Good job, me. And well, there are some zombies. So he sneaks up. Yes, reload. Reloading is good. Yes, very good. And then, like a sneaky assassin of zombies, aim for the back of the head. Nice. But of course that made the other zombies interested, so Dan had to... Not going down with one shot anymore. But there you go. And reloaded. So Dan's car had run out of gas, and supposedly he could find some up here, but he could also find something on this zombie. There we go. 9mm rounds, look at that. Not sure I would trust bullets that have been on a zombie's body for 15 years, but look, more zombies. Now this could get tricky, but as long as Dan was sneaky... melee attack, yes. That made more sense here, because he could take the zombies out without alerting the other ones. And just swatting things and rolling around like a spaz. There we go. And he rolled to safety. Critical hit. Oh, those zombies never stood a chance. Lieutenant Dan is a survivor and a collector of rags, but also of nothing. Never mind. There were a few more zombies up ahead. Nothing that a zombie slayer couldn't handle, of course. Ka-chow! Beating zombies left and right with their melee. Oh, the melee stick appeared to be broken, so it was guns or fists for Dan at this point. Ooh, more ammo, and more ammo, but for a gun he did not have. This must be it, he said, she said. What must be it? I need to start the generator. To get in there. Lieutenant Dan found the thing that looked like a generator. It had skulls above it, which is alarming. And sudden minigame? Yes, kick it. He kicked the generator to life. One more. Oh, that was bright. That's a lot of noise. Oh no. The zombies were coming in. Lieutenant Dan had to hold them back. Oh, they were coming from the other side of the gate as well. Oh, it was a lot of zombies. Oh, he missed his shot. He rolled. He rolled away to safety. He tried to reload. Yes, the zombies were going down. Oh, he got hit. She got hit. Lieutenant Dan was going through bullets awfully fast. He had to get through the gate. There were so many zombies, but he skirted them. Opening fire into the horde. He was moving, clearing the path. Watch out. And his clip was empty. He reloaded, but took another hit in the process. Oh no, it was a dead end. Why did he come this way? He had 2 bullets left. The zombies kept coming. Out of ammo, out of stamina, out of options, out of life. No! Hey everyone, Lieutenant Dan here. If you're confused, that's okay, let me explain. This is a game called The Last Stand Aftermath. It's a roguelike zombie survival game where you play as a survivor who has already been infected, which means you will die. There's no getting around it. The question is, how far will you get before you die? How much will you progress the story? How will you invest in future runs? And of course, how will you actually die? So I'm starting a series of videos where, in my typical Lieutenant Dan Productions fashion, I narrate the last efforts of these infected survivors. But I just got eaten by zombies, so these survivors can't be me. Instead, I'm going to tell the stories of my Patreon supporters. Oh, by the way, I started a Patreon page. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. But for every patron who supports me, there will be a video narrating that patron's adventure, and hopefully entertaining death, in the zombie apocalypse. I think this will be a fun way to recognize some important people, and I think you're going to enjoy the content as well. If you're already a supporter on Patreon, you'll see your story coming soon. And if you want your story to be told, you can become a Patreon supporter yourself, and I'll get to each patron in the order they joined. I'm looking forward to this, and I hope you stick around to see how these stories unfold. Thanks for watching, everyone. You guys have a fantastic day.